This massive pizza was made with some of the finest fresh ingredients. If I can pick it up, I'm gonna take a big bite. God created the world with a very specific design for how everything was going to run. It was the ultimate establishment of His dominion over the earth. He put man, who was given the task of imaging or reflecting Him, in charge over creation. When Adam ate the fruit in the garden, he was demonstrating disobedience towards God. God had created the world as His dominion, His kingdom. And what Adam was saying was, I'm the real king here. At the heart of all sin is that same desire that Adam had, to put myself above God, to see my ways as more important than His. And that means when we talk about dealing with sin, or even about Jesus dealing with sin when He was on the cross, we're not just talking about dealing with the things that you do. It's part of who you are. It's a nature that's wholly displeasing to God. It's a heart that deep down inside always wants to disobey Him. And even when you cover up that sinful heart with all sorts of good things, it's still there and it's still gross before God. If something's truly gross, it needs to be taken away and dealt with, not just covered up with more good things. We're going to demonstrate that to you today by making a pizza. But not just any pizza. This is going to be one heck of a pizza. This is going to be a pizza unlike any other pizza you've ever seen. We're going to start with a cup of flour. Rather than yeast, we're going to use yogurt and lemon juice. An unmeasured amount of baking soda. Mustard! This recipe calls for 1 cup of warm water. So we're going to give it a half a cup of milk, half a cup of orange juice. You know what goes with milk and orange juice? Toothpaste! Rather than sugar, some maple syrup, because we're Canadian. Some kernels all dressed, some fancy molasses, and some oregano. 1 banana.
What?
Oh boy. This smells potent. That smell just made me gag. I haven't even eaten anything yet. I think it's the curdled milk that I smell. Set the oven to 375. You know how those boys in New York toss pizza shells in the window? Here we go. Yeah. Thick as a brick. Oh, I wish you could smell this through your screen. This is insane. There it is. The pizza monster. What a beautiful creation. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Oh my gosh! Look how big it's gotten! This is like a big cookie. A cookie that smells like bad oranges. For our sauce, we're gonna use a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of barbecue sauce, and some salsa. We're gonna use the worst kind of meat available on the market, bologna. This is gonna be tasty. And by tasty, I mean my taste buds are gonna be speaking to me in loud tones when I eat it. There it goes, back in the oven. I am so scared right now. This could be the best or worst moment of my life. This looks good. This smells good. Other than the fact that this is a massive crust, this is actually a very appetizing pizza. We've encountered our first problem. Oh, now I smell it. Now I smell it. Should I smell bananas or oranges or both? This massive pizza was made with some of the finest fresh ingredients and has fresh, shredded marbled cheese layered on top. I can pick it up. I'm gonna take a big bite. Wow! Okay, one time get a bit down. I taste banana. I don't know what keeps making me gag, but it's totally involuntary. It tastes a lot of banana and a lot of orange. Oh. You can say that you do all kinds of good things. I go to church, I give my money, I help the poor. Even though this is covered in delicious and fresh ingredients, things that I would love on a pizza, mushrooms, tomatoes, cheese. Because the crust is disgusting. Oh, ultimately, obedience and outward goodness is just the same as toppings on a gross pizza. The Bible tells us that it's our heart that's disgusting. It's our heart where the problem is. Why do I keep doing that? We need Jesus to come in and take away the crust. He needs to deal with us as a person. And then he creates change from the inside out. So when he gets rid of our nasty, sinful heart, and he gives us something totally brand new, a delicious, clean slate, and makes a pizza that's good and worth eating. Being a Christian is so much more than just doing good things or looking good on the outside. It's about inviting Jesus to come in and change the very nature of who you are, something that's bad and far more disgusting than a mustard and mayonnaise pizza. For more awesome content, click the subscribe button right here. If you want to see our last video, click right here. For now, leave this tomato because it's the last good looking thing on it.